of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We travel back.
Tell him what it is. Tell him what it is.
What is it? What is it?
Tell him what it is.
What is it?
It's a patch.
No, not this. No.
Tell him what that is.
What is it?
Oh, it's SBN.
Good morning, Mona Shores. These are your daily announcements for Thursday, May 4th, 2023. I'm Brax.
I'm Crank. Seniors, if you plan to attend MCC and you haven't signed up for Senior Visit Day, which is May 11th, you should. Please sign up to see your counselor or visit the Class of 2023 Google Classroom page for instructions. This is super important.
Seniors, Friday is the deadline to sign up for senior celebration. Stop by the main office to pick up a form.
Whether you are an experienced player or just want to get outside and try something new, come on out to Ross Park on Monday at 3:30 to play around a disc golf with Mr. Lautenschlager, Mr. Bassi, and Mr. Rosenthal, and the rest of the disc golf club. We will have loaner discs for you to borrow if you don't have your own. Just bring yourself. We should be done by 5 or so. Hope to see you out there.
Congratulations to the following students for winning a gift card from the Pride Recognition Drawing. Students can stop by in the LMC and pick up the gift card. Braxton Carr, Wyatt Highbull, Richard Lewis, Rakia Fulgham, Lucas Higgins, Julie Frymere, Hannah Gagan, Elise Bradley, Stella Council, Daphne Lamson, Mariana Escobar, Alicia Sanchez, Layla Perez, Chloe Rose, Oliver Blackmer, Madeline Myers, Colin Patterson, Dominic Clark, Chase Sobish, Delia Farrow, Nellie Frick, Leland Coleman, Cooper Zins, Alexa Lenore, Michael Shafsma, James Vanderlyn, Lila Torreson, Leah Baldwin, Milo Bargan, Spencer Krebs, Ayami Sullivan, Corinne Hellman, Owen Emmons, Nicholas Taylor, and Antonio Vasquez. Also, thank you to the following staff members for recognizing these students: Mr. Johnson, Mr. Reister, Miss Mills, Mr. Vanderwall, Miss Sims, Mr. Johnston, Mr. Crago, Miss Cook, Mr. Rosenthal, Mrs. Hall, Ms. Shaner, Mrs. Gagan, Mrs. Morse, Mrs. Check, Mr. Boyden, Mr. Santa Maria, Ms. Foley, Mr. Brown, Mrs. Bradshaw, Mr. Bylick, Mrs. DeRose, Mr. Sharns, Mr. Wiersma, Mrs. Hackney, and Mr. L.
The hygiene drive has been extended until tomorrow. Please bring in products such as body wash, shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, toothpaste, and more. And the products will be donated to the Hope Project, an organization that supports the healing of girls and women who have survived sex trafficking. The class with the highest number of individual products brought in will win donuts.
The choir presents the annual Music Theater Cabaret tomorrow at 7 p.m. Come hear musical theater songs reimagined by your peers on our very own auditorium stage. Tickets are $5 for students and $10 for adults. Food and drink will also be served. It'll be a show you won't want to miss.
Braylon Nichols got 4 sailor shout-outs. The first one is he has beautiful hair and always seems happy. He's kind-hearted and nice to everyone. He's tall and funny, and he's very funny and makes me laugh a lot. So, I don't know who that was, but what do you have to say about that?
I think it's a step in the right direction. And I feel that, game recognized game. Obviously I wasn't gameless. I was very familiar. So.
It's lit.
On May 4th, 1994, Israeli Prime Minister and Palestinian chairman reached an agreement in Cairo on the first stage of Palestinian self-rule. The agreement was made in accordance with the Oslo Accords signed in Washington, D.C. on September 13, 1993. This was the first direct face-to-face agreement between Israel and the Palestinians, and it acknowledged Israel's right to exist. It was also designed as a framework for future relations between the two parties. Today's word of the day is telekinesis, which means the purported ability to move or deform inanimate objects as metal spoons through mental processes.
This is Sailor Country. We do everything with pride. Yesterday, girls lacrosse traveled to Zeeland East and came out victorious, 14-8. Leading the way was Emma Reelman, Reese Smith, and Lainey Carmine.
Boys varsity lacrosse defeated conference opponent Spring Lake 12-10 to clinch the Tier 2 conference champions. Leading the ship was Micah Carefeld, J.J. Booz, Luke Beilhardt, Hayden Terpstra, and Shores improves to 11-1 overall and 8-0 in conference.
A full team effort on the track and field led to a double Sailors victory over both Holland and Union. 2 clean sweeps of the boys and ladies 100-meter dash and the boys high jump saw a total of 20 first-place finishes. Your Sailor ladies took first in all 4 relays, and the boys winning 4x400 meter relay came down to a photo finish.
JV baseball dropped 2 games to Zeeland West. Jay Amaron, Julian Theobar, Eli Habitler, Hunter Kruger, and Brady Tilden performed well.
Varsity baseball swept a doubleheader at Zeeland West. Leading the way was Jackson Huffman, Liam Gossett, Giovanni Johnson, Ethan Ring, Jaden Thomas, Bryson Bellinger, and Zach Keeson.
Varsity softball also swept their doubleheader against Zeeland West. Leading the way was Grace Michelli, Amelia Pina, Maddie Russell, Kristen Hillen, Nevea Cortez, Brooklyn Graham, Kylie Gagan, Hannah Gagan, Mia Gagan, and Addie Huffman.
Girls varsity tennis won 7-1 over Big Rapids. Earning distinction were Ella Wasserman, Skylar McLaughlin, Sammy Simonelli, Jenna Carmine, and Cayenne Hellman. Ella Cook and Izzy Subcheck, Chloe Rose and Carson Ecker, and Roxy Vanderwall and Adrian Mills.
Varsity soccer traveled to Zeeland West to finish a postponed game, winning 4-0. The team was led by Ava Fry, Lily Houle, Addison Fisher, Shay Norton, Ella Kinney, Katie Phillips, Lauren Hillen, Molly Wolf, Emma Anderson, and Mai Cooper. Jersey Vanderwall also got her 8th shutout of the season.
Boys golf won the GMAA tournament. The team was led by Nico Taylor, Lucas Detloff, James Ackley, Carson Andre, and Tommy Stewart.
Today in sports, JV tennis hosts Reese Puffer, varsity baseball hosts Zeeland West, varsity softball hosts Forest Hills Central, JV baseball travels to Zeeland West, varsity tennis travels to Reese Puffer, and the boys lacrosse teams host Lowell.
Hi, welcome to my weather show. Today I'm going to be talking about, you guessed it, the weather. So today we have a high of 59, which is the highest that we've had this week. No rain in sight. And the lowest today is going to be a 37. There is going to be some wind, so be careful.
That's all we have for you today, Sailors.
Also, do you guys have nothing else to do? I know a lot of you guys do. The rest of our games this year are home, and we're really good. Come out and see us play lacrosse. Come on, guys.
You should.
It's fun. May the 4th be with you. Listen, if she didn't get a goddamn pride pass, we wouldn't be having this problem. Like,
Apparently it's her fault.
It is her fault.
It is her fault. Hey, the teacher who passed it out.